What is up, YouTube? That's here, bringing you guys another episode of Replay Review. Today we're going to be going up against Suicune, and today's video is going to highlight the importance of never giving up. We're going to play 2 games against a Suicune player who's actually named Decidueye, and I played the first day the game came out. He actually played against this Decidueye. He's actually a very good Decidueye. He's probably planning on using Decidueye as his main in Pokken DX, but it's pretty obvious that he was a Suicune main in Pokken Wii U. So the reason we're going to highlight this video as never give up is I get completely bodied like the first round and a half that I play this guy, and I just completely turn it around. I start playing with a bunch of confidence. I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to lose to like a Suicune player. Nothing against Suicune players. I personally just feel that unless you're like a god level like Suicune player, my Zard should be able to beat you just by, I know that Suicune is really reliant on counters. Zard's dive kick crushes counters. I have a little bit better frame data on like my body slam versus your weak attacks. So I do feel that Charizard, like I said, unless you're so good that I can't fight you anyways, my Charizard just should be able to beat you, like, you know, general like A-rank Suicune players from Wii U. I feel like I should be able to fight them. So we're gonna hop into the game, we're gonna watch me get absolutely destroyed, and then I'm gonna be like, you know what? I'm not gonna lose. I'm not gonna lose to someone. I'm gonna play to all my outs. I'm gonna do everything within my power to win. And I feel that's something a lot of players just give up. And you know, me especially, I give up all the time. Like, you know, this is not the game that I meant to win. But, you know, you always gotta try your best, and it's actually really fun playing to your outs and seeing, you know, like, well, technically if I do this, this, and this, and they mess up here, I can win. And giving yourself that opportunity is something that I think is really good. So you can see it starting off. This game has actually been a little bit laggy. I'm pretty sure it's his lag because I'm playing with a wired connection. But I'm going for fireballs. He's just bodying me. I got hit by the first. I got hit with a hydro pump, and look at this read. I mean, he just completely destroys me here. He knows that I want to go high because he's played me, you know, before. But, because we probably played 5 times at this point. I played against Decidueye a bunch the day before. So he knows what I want to do. He always, in field phase, throws up that little shield. I can't see what he's doing. He just really punishes me for it. But, you know, we'll come back to that later. But I got bodied. Literally, is that a perfect? It probably should have been. I think that might have been a perfect. So, destroyed. You know, there's not really that much to gain from the game other than I gotta calm down and stop getting hit with stuff. So, I'm gonna calm down. He puts up a shield, and remember, I'm gonna pause it. You see he whiffs his grabs. If he's putting up that little ice shield, he can't see me either. He has no clue what I'm doing, but I can see his feet. I just have to calm down. So I wait for him to whiff his grab. I would have been able to punish that either way if he would have come out a little bit closer. There's no way he would have been able to grab me there. My reaction time was on point. And I get a phase shift here, and he goes for a counter. He goes for a punish. I'm like, all right, yeah, this is confirming everything. He's still technically picking the right moves for the situation. He even blocks my Emolga. And it looks like he's still definitely winning. Like, he's still winning. Like, it's to the point where I'm still getting pretty messed up. I get a good phase shift, but and oh, that's a misinput. I did not hold my dive kick long enough. And right here. See, I'm going mega. Right, my back's to the wall. He won the first game. I have less than 100 HP on my last life. I'm thinking to myself, okay, all I have to do is get one really sick grab combo or one cool fire punch conversion, and then all I gotta do is hit with my burst and I'm gonna win. And if he doesn't burst to match me, I'll be fine. If he does burst to match me and I win, remember I do use these what is it on Synergy, these special combat support things, so I'll have a ton more support going into the last game. So that's the plan. That's what I'm thinking for. Playing to our outs here. He's gonna match me with his super, but I think Charizard's super is much better. He's gonna go for it. I'm obviously just gonna block it, and I obviously messed this one up. I should have just saved it because I whiffed it on a block just like he whiffed his. He goes for that. I think it's much of a panic, but I still think I'm gonna be okay. You know, I haven't lost yet. I think if I was gonna lose, I was going to. And now he's throwing out panic blizzards. The second I see that panic blizzard, the second I see it, I'm like, oh man, that's fresh meat. Anyone that just throws out a panic blizzard like that is not playing their A game. And of course he goes for the standard Suicune counter. We critical hit it and we win. And right now, I bet he's kind of tilted. I'd be kind of tilted. That game was his. He perfected me in the first game. What am I doing? You know, playing on him at an even level. I grabbed the synergy meter from the start, and we're doing pretty good. We already have meter. We crit grab him, and I don't want to say he's tilted. Like, I don't think that he's necessarily tilted. He's back to doing the moves that he needs to be doing. He is dealing chip through this just because I'm blocking it, I read that pretty obvious walk-up grab, because I'm used to people doing that to me because I play such a defensive Zard in dual phase if I'm far away. I get a really good conversion into seismic toss, and I go for one of my favorite cheeky mix-up, which is just the empty fall into grab. He's going to read that because, like I said, we've played before. He goes for the Fennekin, and my goal here is to not waste my meter, but of course, I waste it. I really thought that I could have metered there. I also just want to talk about something. I'm going to pause the game. We won. Anyways, I want to talk about something that meter right there, where I tried to use my special on his cooldown from Blizzard. It was lagging just a little bit. I know it sounds like a John, but I was trying to use my meter before he Blizzard. It was just a little bit laggy. I might have gotten hit with the Blizzard if that worked, or if it wasn't laggy. So that might have actually helped me. But anyways, hey, we won the first game. We got perfected. We played to our outs. We did not give up. And oh god, I went to watch again, didn't I? Well, I knew this was going to happen eventually when I'm making this series, you're going to go watch again, but it's pretty cool. I did everything in my power to come back, and we're just going to exit this one, and we're going to go into the second game. So, pretty good stuff, I think. It was definitely sloppy, but we take those. So, we're going to go into the second game here, and I think this game is overall a little bit more cleaner. I'm definitely confident. At this point, I think this was like 1 or 2 minutes after, maybe even like the next game after, but I know that in this version of the game, I'm full of confidence. At this point, I'm just going to start playing to what my character strengths are, and I know that his field phase is really dodgy. He plays that wall game, and he just tries to, snipe me, but remember, I know that he can't see me because the wall of ice is there too. So we'll see what happens. Like, watch, he's going to put up the wall in just a sec. There's the wall. And so I was like, I'm just going to inch forward because I know that's the way he wants to play it. I can let him put that up as much as I want. Actually, like right now, I'm a little bit too close. But he has to come out and grab, and like my reaction time is on point. I read him going for Blizzards because I know he wants to go for it. And I know he wants to. That's why you're going to see me go for a bunch of the up Ys here. Just because I know that he continually wants to Blizzard me. I was too late on my reaction time there to get an appropriate punish, but I saw that he wanted to. And here, we know that he goes for the counter. We go for the crush that. And we're doing pretty good. We get another phase shift off. We almost have meter. And I don't remember how I win this one. Oh, I eat that Blizzard. That's rough. But I am going to go super here because remember, we are using the special meter thingy. And I should have actually got away with that. I could have actually held up there for a while and avoided the Fennekin and just supered, but oh well. It looks like I blow my super again. I'm actually getting really bad super timings against this guy, but it's not the end of the world. I still think that I do pretty good here. He's starting to come back. He's definitely the one playing to his outs in this game. But, yeah, I'm going to be fine. Watch this, watch this. And Mulga breaks the counter, a little bit closer comfort, but we take those. And we finish it off with that. Whatever that attack is called. It's my up weak attack. It's pretty good. You could hold it and turn it into flying stance. You know, a bunch of cool combos. It's really good against the wall. And it's really good against the Suicune because I know he wants to go for those Blizzards. So we get second phase shift starting off into the last game here. I don't know why I went for the counter. For some reason I thought he was going to counter and I wanted to try and beat that. He hit me with a raw Blizzard, but I think I'm just going to super him soon. Oh, that was the biggest Bellodrome I've seen in a hot minute. And at this point, like, look at how much health he's going to have. I'm gonna do the exact same thing that I did before. I'm going to try and win it with a seismic toss. Like, I love going for it. It's so predictable if you know my playstyle. Because I should just use other moves up there. I could just charge another dive kick. But it's fun going for just the empty fall into the seismic toss. Anyways, we got our meter up. He still can't meter us. And he can now, but at this point, like, is it really worth it? He goes for a raw hydro pump, but it's not going to be enough. And we're going to be able to clean this one out with a 2-0 with our meter. So finally we hit with one of these things and we are going to be able to clean it out. So do I think these games that we just showed are the most competitive? No, not really. Do I think that they show generally how the Charizard versus Suicune matchup should go? Yeah, pretty much. I crushed a bunch of counters. I kept a lot of his Blizzards honestly. I got hit with a couple, but you know, he did a really good job of blocking my meters, of blocking like my super special. He did a pretty good job of moving. I think he could have played field phase a little bit more. He could have tried to zone me in dual phase a little bit better with water gun. But other than that, that's pretty much how this matchup plays out, in my opinion. So I just want to let you guys know to never give up your games. If you guys think that your character isn't hopeless in the matchup, you think there's even one little morsel of things you can do to try and come back in the game, give it a shot. Because worst case scenario, you lose. You're losing anyways. You're probably going to lose. But if it works, well, you win. You feel amazing. And then you get the confidence to play better in that matchup next time. You're like, all right, this worked when my back was to the wall. it has my back whenever I need it. It gives you kind of like a secret weapon of some sort, I guess. I don't really know what other ways to describe it. So I just want to say thank you guys for watching the games. Let me know what you guys think about this game in the comments below. As always, if you guys have any tips or tricks for my Zard, or for anyone that's playing Pokken in general, feel free to leave those in the comments below. I love hearing what you guys have to think, and I will see you guys next time.